In the last part, we discovered how to reprogram our mindset. That was the inner foundation. But mindset without money flow is incomplete. Let's face it, bills are real, inflation is rising, and dreams cost money. You don't escape poverty just by thinking differently. You escape by building multiple streams of income. Because in 2025, depending on one job, one paycheck, or one skill is financial suicide. The world moves too fast. Industries collapse overnight. AI replaces jobs. Inflation eats salaries. So in this part, we'll break down how to create not one, but multiple money machines that work together to secure your financial future. Section 1. Why one income stream is dangerous. Imagine a chair with one leg. You sit on it, it collapses. That's your life if you rely on one paycheck. In 2025, companies don't guarantee security. Even government jobs are being automated. Rich people understand this. They build income streams, so if one fails, the others keep flowing. Example, during the pandemic, people with only a physical job lost everything, but those with online businesses, side hustles, or investments stayed afloat. Section 2. The 3 categories of income. Active income. You work, you earn. Job, freelancing, service business. Semi-passive income. You set it up once, then it runs with little effort. Online courses, digital products, YouTube automation. Passive income. Money works for you. Investments, real estate, dividend stocks. The poor only know active income. The rich balance all 3. Section 3. Building active income first. Before dreaming of passive millions, secure your active income. This is your foundation. Freelancing. In 2025, skills like copywriting, video editing, AI prompt engineering, coding, and digital marketing are in high demand. Remote jobs. Companies worldwide hire globally. You can earn in dollars while living in a low-cost country. Service businesses. Coaching, tutoring, consulting, teaching what you already know. Action step. Pick 1 to 2 high-income skills. Master them. Use them to create your first stable cash flow. Section 4. Semi-passive income, digital leverage. Once you stabilize your active income, shift focus to semi-passive models. YouTube automation. Create faceless channels in niches like motivation, history, or tech. People earn 5 to 6 figures monthly from ad revenue plus sponsorships. Digital products. Ebooks, courses, templates, create once, sell thousands of times. Affiliate marketing, promote other people's products and earn commissions. Why semi-passive? Because once built, they work even while you sleep. Example, an online course you record in one weekend can sell for years. Section 5. Passive income, money machines. Finally, use your profits to build passive streams. Investing in stocks or ETFs, buy assets that grow with time and pay dividends. Real estate, rental properties or REITs give consistent monthly income. Business equity, own a percentage of a growing company. Key rule, don't start with passive income unless you already have cash flow. First earn, then invest. Section 6. The 3 to 5 stream formula. Don't overwhelm yourself with 10 projects. Instead, aim for 1 strong active income, your skill, job, or freelancing, 2 semi-passive streams, YouTube, digital products, affiliate marketing, and 1 long-term passive investment, stocks, real estate. With this balance, even if one stream dries up, others sustain you. Section 7. The case study. The $100 to $10,000 path. Let's imagine you have only $100 to start. Here's how you could scale. Invest $100 in learning a skill like video editing or copywriting. Start freelancing. Earn $1,000 a month. Save and reinvest $200 every month into a YouTube channel or digital product. After 6 to 12 months, that side hustle grows to $500 to $1,000 per month. With consistency in 2 to 3 years, you build $10,000 per month combined income. This is not fantasy. Thousands are already doing this in 2025. The only difference is discipline and consistency. Section 8. Wealth Mindset Applied. Remember Part 4? This is where mindset and income streams combine. Poor mindset says, this is too hard. Wealth mindset says, this is step by step. I'll start small, then scale. Don't expect overnight millions, expect steady growth. That's how financial freedom is built. Mini recap. So in part 5, we learned one income stream is dangerous in 2025. Build active income first, then semi-passive, then passive. Use the 3 to 5 stream formula for balance. Start small, scale gradually, and stay consistent. This is how you stop being a financial victim and start becoming financially unstoppable. But we're not done yet, because income without wealth protection is like pouring water into a leaking bucket. In part 6, we'll uncover how to manage, protect, and grow your money so you never go broke again. You've worked hard. You've built income streams. But here's the brutal truth. Making money is only half the battle. Keeping it is where most people lose. Why do so many lottery winners go broke in 5 years? Why do athletes who made millions end up bankrupt? Because they never learned money management. Wealth is not just about earning. It's about protecting, managing, and multiplying your money. If you don't control your money will control you. Section 1. The leaking bucket problem. Minute 184 to 188. Imagine your income as water being poured into a bucket. If your bucket has holes, bad spending habits, debt, poor planning, no matter how much water you pour, it drains out. This is why some people earn $10,000 a month but still live paycheck to paycheck. Key principle: it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep and grow. Section 2. The 50-30-20 Rule Upgrade. Minute 189 to 194. Old school budgeting said 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings. But in 2025, with inflation, AI opportunities, and high risks, we need a smarter formula. 40% living expenses, rent, food, bills. 20% investments, stocks, real estate, index funds. 20% growth fund, courses, skills, business reinvestment. 10% emergency fund for unexpected crises. 10% fun and freedom. Enjoy life guilt-free. This way you live, grow, and invest at the same time. Section 3. Avoiding the debt trap. Minute 195 to 200. Debt is the biggest poverty weapon. Bad debt equals credit cards, loans for luxury items, buying things you can't afford. Good debt is borrowing to buy assets, property, business equipment, investments that produce income. If you're poor, avoid bad debt at all costs. Every dollar of interest keeps you chained. Section 4. Emergency Fund, your safety net. Minute 201 to 205. One medical bill, one job loss, one crisis can destroy years of progress. That's why every wealthy person builds an emergency fund. At least 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved in a liquid account. Not invested, not touched, just safety. This is not exciting, but it's what prevents financial collapse when life punches you. Section 6. Insurance and Protection. Minute 210 to 214. Rich people don't just earn, they protect. Health insurance saves you from medical debt. Life insurance protects your family if something happens to you. Asset insurance protects your house, car, or business. Poor people think insurance is a waste. Rich people know it's a shield. Section 7. Multiplying wealth through investing. Minute 211 to 217. Money sitting idle loses value to inflation. Money invested grows. Stocks and ETFs, compound growth over decades. Real estate, appreciation plus rental income. Businesses, the highest risk but also highest return investment. Rule: Don't gamble. Educate yourself. Start small, grow steady. Section 8. The Wealth Cycle. Minute 218 to 222. Here's how the wealthy live. Earn income, protect income, reinvest income, multiply wealth. Repeat cycle. It's boring, it's predictable, but it's what creates wealth empires. Meanwhile, poor people live in the opposite cycle. Earn, spend, borrow, panic, stay broke. Section 9. The Money Identity Shift. Minute 223 to 227. Managing money is not just strategy, it's identity. See yourself as a wealth builder, not a spender. Every dollar has a mission to either protect you, grow you, or serve you. Stop thinking short term. Start thinking legacy. Ask yourself, when I die, will money problems end with me, or will my children inherit them? Section 9. Practical Daily Habits. Minute 228 to 232. Track your expenses daily. Apps make this easy. Automate savings and investments so discipline is not required. Review your financial health monthly. Remember, what gets measured grows. Mini recap. Minute 233 to 235. So in part 6, we uncovered the secrets of keeping wealth. Protect your money from the leaking bucket, use a modern money allocation system, avoid bad debt, build an emergency fund, and insure your assets. Reinvest wisely and repeat the wealth cycle. Because money without management is just chaos, but money with discipline becomes a legacy. And that brings us to the final stage of our journey. In part 7, we'll explore the long-term game, building generational wealth and true freedom in 2025 and beyond. You've reprogrammed your mindset. You've built income streams. You've learned to protect and multiply your wealth. Now comes the ultimate level, freedom and legacy. Because money is not just about cars, houses, or status. True wealth is when your money works for you, your time is free, and your children's children benefit from the seeds you plant today. This is the stage most people never reach. But in 2025, with the right strategy, you can. Many people climb the ladder, but never escape poverty because they upgrade their lifestyle as fast as they earn. New income, new car, new phone, expensive rent. This cycle keeps them stuck. Truth? Freedom comes not from spending more, but from needing less. If you make $5,000 a month and spend $5,000, you're still broke. If you make $5,000 a month and live on $2,000, you're free. Freedom is not about millions in the bank. It's about control over your time. If you wake up when you want, work because you choose, not because you must, spend time with family, travel, and give back, that is freedom. Money is just the tool to buy back your time. Building wealth for yourself is step 1. Building wealth that outlives you is step 2. How? Assets, not liabilities. Leave property, businesses, investments that grow. Education, not just inheritance. Teach your children financial skills, not just give them money. Systems, not luck. Create businesses or investments that run automatically so your family doesn't start from zero again. The power of ownership. Poor people rent everything. Rich people own. Own your home, own your business, own intellectual property, books, patents, courses. Ownership creates security across generations. Remember, if you don't own, you're always at someone else's mercy. Ask yourself, what will my family remember me for? What systems am I leaving behind? Am I creating security or just memories? Legacy is not just money. It's the habits, values, and wisdom you pass down. The 4 freedom levels. Financial freedom, money covers your needs. Time freedom, you control your schedule. Location freedom, you can live and work anywhere. Impact freedom, you create change in others' lives. The ultimate goal is level 4, impact, because when you help others rise, you become unforgettable. The final challenge. Most people stop at survival. Some reach comfort, few aim for freedom, almost none think about legacy. But if you're watching this, you have the opportunity to break the cycle. Don't just aim to escape poverty, aim to build wealth so strong your grandchildren thank you. Don't just earn for yourself, create opportunities for others. That is the real success story. Closing recap. So let's recap the entire journey. In part 1, we learned why people stay poor: mindset, habits, and environment. In part 2, we exposed poverty traps that keep you stuck. In part 3, we built new success habits. In part 4, we reprogrammed our mindset. In part 5, we created multiple streams of income. In part 6, we learned wealth protection and management. And now in part 7, we unlocked the secrets of freedom and generational wealth. This is the roadmap from poverty to prosperity in 2025. Final call to action. Now the question is, will you just listen or will you act? Because change doesn't come from one motivational video. Change comes when you take one idea, one strategy, and apply it today. Remember, poverty is not your destiny. Freedom is. Legacy is. The rich are not smarter than you. They just made different choices. So from today, make the choice to rewrite your story. Build, protect, and multiply your wealth. Create freedom. Leave a legacy. Because in 2025, the opportunities are endless, but only for those bold enough to take them.